Hey, how's it going? This is Brody Knuckles. My family's been a member out of the club for the last, 40 years or so, at least ever since I've been alive. And I just wanted to put this video together real quick, show you a couple things that you guys need to be doing that you're not to help generate more traffic and membership and revenue for the country club. And Mark, you're most likely asking yourself, why are you doing this? What's in it for me? Well, I'm glad I can read minds, because the answer is oftentimes in the world of internet marketing, which is what I do, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how it can actually work to you guys' benefit. And sometimes the only hesitation you have to hiring someone like me is you don't know who an expert is and who isn't. So I used to work nationally doing SEO for major companies, trying to get them ranked in Google, essentially is what SEO is, so that when people search golf club, country club, golf, Tulsa, whatever it is, that you're the answer for them, and then vice versa for whatever businesses I was working with previously. So one thing I'm doing to kind of target my more local market is I'm finding, people that I'm either related to, I know personally, things that I'm involved with, and you guys really struck out to me because I've been running around up and down that course, my entire life. Played countless rounds of golf there. Had my first kiss in the swimming pool, you name it. And so what I found is by giving, my warm market here, a blueprint of actual things that you guys can outdo by yourself that are absolutely free, not going to, cost you any money to implement any of these, but will give you overnight results. What I found is that you'll look at it and at the end of it be like, hey, Brody, you obviously know what you're talking about. I'd love to sit down with you and maybe go over some more stuff, because I can see you do have a few tricks up your sleeve. You know what you're talking about. Shoot me a message back, and let's put an appointment together for that. And that's ultimately my goal here, is that you'll take these and either use them, see the results, and then get back with me, and maybe we can do some more work together. If not, though, if you just want to take the free advice and run, if you guys are killing it, you don't need more business, then that's great too. Like I said, you guys are basically like family to me and my family. We've been involved with you my entire life, so that's absolutely fine. But to get started with it, obviously I'm on your website here. And one thing I'll point out right away is you want to get your phone number up here. And you want it to be, this is important, is you want it to be able to be click to call. 60% of searches are done on a cell phone now. So what that means is if I'm looking for, a golf course and I find any in Springs and I go to your website, I got to go through all this stuff. Join the club. Do I click that? Maybe I click contact us. Scroll down. Maybe I can find a number down here. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. And then I'm in my browser on my phone and I got to tab out and tab back in, try and remember what this number is to call you. Where you can have it pretty simple. Basically what you'll do is you go into your web editor, whatever site you're using to host your website. You'll highlight that, right click it probably, and there'll be an option that pops up. It may look like a chain link or a say link, and you just click that link there and you'll select phone and then put in the phone number that you want it to call, and bam, it's done. The other thing, you're going to want to have like a contact us page or something right here to the right, maybe to the left. Again, real easy. You don't want them to have to scroll down to find it, but just something that they fill out that says, hey, I want to join the club, whatever it is, send me more information or reach out to me. Here's my info. Because your site really just needs to be a funnel to push customers to you so that you get more business, right? Moving on, I'm going to go over to an actual Google search here. So I just searched Golf Course Tulsa. And this one's pretty big, but you guys don't even show up on the map. And I get it, we're a private club, this and that. But listen, if someone's looking for a private club, they're not going to find you. You want to get listed on this. What I do primarily in SEO, my objective is to get you right here. And this is what's called the map pack. There's always going to be 3 companies listed anytime you search for something, as long as there's enough to populate in here. And these are what Google is saying are the top 3 choices for what my question is, my keywords up here. Golf Course Tulsa, they're saying, hey, Golf Course Tulsa, the Fortune Park's Golf Course Tulsa, Paige Belcher's Golf Course Tulsa, Mohawk Park is Golf Course Tulsa. And then down here, these are what's called the organic listings. And getting your site ranked here helps get you up here. There's a lot that goes into it, a lot of the back end stuff too, but I kind of pulled up your top 2 competitors through a couple different searches, and the first one was, let's see, yeah, Tulsa Country Club. That looks yummy. And as you see here, they don't have their number and stuff. Your guys' sites are all pretty generic. I'd probably overhaul your entire site. I'd overhaul theirs. It's not terrible, either one of them really, but like I said, you want your site to push customers to you, and neither of yours really do it. And then La Fortune Park was the other one, and look at theirs. So we have book a tea time. That's what I came here for, guys. I want to book a tea time. Here's my answer. I like that. I don't really like all the flashy stuff going on. It's not necessary. Here you go. E-Club sign up by email, book online, tournament specials. That's cool. Have their specials there, more specials here. So their site's the better of the three. And they rank number one in like probably 5 out of the 20 searches that I did. Tulsa Country Club was number one in the rest of them. But La Fortune was right behind them at number 2. And just from their organic searches, they're tripling you up in monthly people clicking on their site. It's pretty dramatic. So hopefully that helps you understand the importance of getting up here to the number 1 listing. Essentially, as far as your website goes, you are non-existent to people who don't know about you already. If they're not typing in Indian Springs, they're not coming across your site, and that's just a fact. People don't scroll through here looking at golf courses and they're like, oh, well, I'm going to skip all these and go to number 2, you know. And then even if they do, we're still not going to find you. We're going to have to go even further. There's Forest Ridge. They're struggling. Broken Arrow, Flying T's ahead of you. Tee Off, whatever that is. Indeed, Tulsa Hurricane. I mean, we're page 4 now. I mean, no one's going to find you. Which is essentially, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. You want your website to be the authoritative source on whatever they're asking. So if I'm saying Golf Course Tulsa, you want your site to bleed Golf Club Tulsa. You want to have articles on here talking about golf in Tulsa, everything that your golf course does here in Tulsa. Broken Arrow, you know, whatever you want to search for, we can try that. We can put in Golf Course Broken Arrow, because that's really where we are, right? And you see Little Links. Little Links is number 1. That's awesome. Right up the road from me. Battle Creek, Broken Arrow Golf, Forest Ridge. They're doing better on the Broken Arrow search. Golf Club of Oklahoma. Thought they were dying, but they're doing good on the website. Indian Springs. So you're 15 when you put in Broken Arrow. So you can see how what you put in Google changes stuff. But what I do is I look at the full spectrum list of what people are going to search for, and I target each of these areas, and some of them take a little bit longer to hit than others. Obviously, Broken Arrow, getting you ranked for Golf Course Broken Arrow and getting you in that first page, these top 3 slots for Golf Course Broken Arrow is going to be a lot easier than the Tulsa one. But they're all achievable, and that's my end goal, is to make you the top option for every selection that someone might search if we're looking for the services that you guys provide, whether that's tennis, whether that's golf, whether that's events, corporate events, weddings, whatever you guys want to do. If that's something you guys want to be targeted in, that's what I try and help you do. If any of this is making sense to you, if any of this sounds like something that you'd benefit from, if you'd want, I do another free one-on-one meeting with you and kind of go a little bit more in depth in everything. I'm already a little bit longer than I go with most people with you guys. But if you have any questions at all, feel free and shoot me back. Email, put my cell phone in this email too, so you can get back at me. But thanks for taking the time to listen to me regardless. But go back in, get your phone number at the top of your website there, and get in Google Map listings. Like I said, you guys aren't even in here at all right now. If you need help doing that, I do a standalone service where I actually set up your GMB for you. That's your Google My Business account. And if you need help with that, give me a shout back too. Thanks.